in our seats. Oh, here we are. I feel a little strange. This is different, isn't it?
It's nice and cozy.
Yeah.
Me.
Wow.
I kind of like it. It's not a little pillow.
Yeah,
and,
you
Well,
know?
the two of you are always asking Dr. Teddy questions.
Yes.
And who are you?
And well, I'm Christine. Who am I not?
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Christine Laurie.
Funny.
I'm usually on the other
That
side of
is
the camera.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, sometimes you hear my voice.
Oh, yes, this is the voice. I am in the voice. Okay, so, I didn't mean to interrupt, Christine. Now,
That's okay.
proceed.
Christine. Okay. At any rate, so I wanted to flip the script and ask the two of you questions that you might have asked Dr. Teddy.
Okay.
Oh, yes, because we understand he has a head cold and he's not here today.
Correct. So you'll have to put your greatest thinking cap on
We can do
to
this.
channel his
Yes, we
intelligence.
can. Yes.
We're
Yes.
independent women
Yes, we
and
are.
we can do this.
All right. So, Marguerite,
Yes.
what is the strangest thing you have ever done?
What is the strangest thing I have ever done? I suddenly feel like Johnny Carson with Ed McMahon when they did, he answered the questions.
That's so funny.
Well, what's the strangest thing I've ever done? Can it be X-rated?
We are on YouTube. You would have to
Okay.
code it for YouTube.
Okay,
Right.
okay, well, I'll tell you something a little risque. I think this is interesting because
Okay.
it's all that comes to mind.
Okay.
When I was younger and married the first time, been married twice, my husband and I and our two best friends decided to go take a walk on the beach at night and be romantic. And then we decided, let's do skinny dipping because, I never did that. I don't know if
That's
you guys
cute.
ever did that, but all we did was we went down to our underwear. We didn't get
Okay.
completely naked because that would have been earth-shattering for everyone, and there might have been an earthquake, but we took our
Okay.
we just left my bra and panties on, and I think the men left their skivvies on, and all of a sudden, down the beach, we see the beach patrol coming.
Wow.
You see the
Yeah,
lights on their
sure.
little car coming at you. So the strangest thing is I dressed so quickly, I can be very fast.
Wow.
I dressed so fast that my friend Karen, I helped her with her top on, and she had buttons all the way up. I buttoned every one of her buttons. And they just looked at me and they said, I had her button before they came over.
Wow.
And they just thought it was very interesting that I could button up and get everybody dressed so fast. So that's my story.
That is so
Stick it to
funny.
him.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Oh my goodness. Antonia, if you had to leave the earth, where would you go?
Absolutely heaven, honey. Because I know that my Heavenly Father has a paradise mansion there waiting for me.
Well, you do have another alternative. Do you remember?
The
You-
alternative.
You also do have the option, if you're not quite ready to go to heaven, if you want to make a stop first, you can go to Venus. Because remember, we did a show, and according to
Right,
the
right.
past, or
Right.
Priscilla Moss,
Right, there's
Our
different dimensions
psychic.
of how to get there.
she
Gotcha.
told you that you were a princess
A
on
princess
Venus.
On Venus, yes.
So
yes.
you could make that stop
Right,
first.
right.
So you
I
could go
could.
home to Venus.
Yeah, and
I
yeah,
could go
thank
home
God.
to
Yeah.
Venus.
I
Okay.
see.
Okay, just
All
put
right.
my 2 cents in.
Antonia, do you remember the name of your first crush or boyfriend?
Ooh.
Give us the dirt. Marguerite wants to hear this.
I think it was my first crush.
Are you trying to make it up so you don't
No, no,
offend
no,
any
no. I'm
spouses
trying to
or
be
something?
accurate in case they're watching.
But
I
we'll
think
know.
my stomach leaped, my eyes got this wide, my ears got this wide,
Wow.
my hair blinked all over the place. His name was Felipe.
Ooh,
Felipe.
ooh.
Yes.
Sounds romantic.
He was from Argentina.
Ooh.
And I really,
Invite him to the show.
let's see if he comes along with his wife.
Yeah. she's welcome.
Because he's now married and who knows, maybe
Yeah.
he has kids. But this is like going a couple of 2 decades ago. Yeah.
Wow, that's
Mhm.
amazing. Marguerite, what is wrong with you?
What a question.
Isn't that a rude question, Christine? Where did you get these?
It's on my script.
Oh, that's so funny.
Well, what is wrong wrong with me? Well, actually, I have to say, in defense of me, I have never been better. I think what was wrong with me before I was spiritually aware and before I knew who I really was. But now I know completely who I am. And now at age 70, I can say that I've never been better. I think that what was wrong with me was I wasn't close enough to God before. And now I am.
Now you are.
So now I'm okay. But thank you for asking.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing
Thank
to
you.
be who you are.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. And Antonia. What? Antonia. What is your secret wish? We all want to know.
Make it something really sexy.
Okay, so my secret wish is that people would know and get to know who Jesus Christ is, because that's my secret. And if they can get to know that secret and have the freedom of life, and just have the freedom to enjoy life and not be caught up in things.
That stuff is
Salvation is so the wish is for salvation.
There's a
salvation.
peacefulness, and that's
Oh,
true because
yes.
of all those people we met at that luncheon at the Garland Hotel. It was a networking event.
Yes, yes.
And just as soon as you popped up and said your name, and I have a very high spiritual energy, and I was immediately attracted. Didn't I go right
Yes,
over to
you
you?
did.
As
Yes,
soon
you
as
did.
they stopped, I said,
Yes, you did.
so that's
Well, I am out of questions for
your
the moment.
end of questions.
If I have more, I'll come back to you.
Oh, well,
Okay.
we appreciate this. This
Yes,
is, you know,
it's
maybe.
interesting.
Yeah, and like Antonia said, the sofa is very comfortable.
It sure is.
It's really hard to get out of that sofa once you get in it. Because, it's just an inviting sofa.
Oh, we thought it was hard to get into the high chair, so now she's telling us it's going to be harder to get out of the low chair. Oh, that's okay. We'll eventually do it. But what do we want everybody to do?
Yes.
Subscribe. That's very important because you want to keep us going.
Yes.
And so we'll see you next time. Thank you, Christine.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.